Morning all, it's Wednesday and this morning is just very weird. I mean, the whole Miss Black thing, it's really, really bad. I mean, I fed her and all, but we really cannot have her in the house because Smokey does not like her at all. Or does he? Because sometimes he does actually tolerate her, but honestly, we can't let another cat in. It seems that Smokey used to live in this place before we moved in with the previous occupier, but now with Miss Black, we can't have two cats. If we're going to be getting a dog next year, we cannot have like two cats and a dog because it's just going to be a bit chaotic. And there's no guarantee whether Miss Black will even be able to be anywhere near dogs. So it's just not worth the stress for her. She's absolutely lovely. She's adorable, but we just don't know where she comes from. She had a collar on for a couple of months, but not anymore. Whether she knocked it off or something like that, just remains to be seen. I mean, we'll feed her, you know, she's become much more friendly. In any case, it's just time for me to wake up, have some coffee, and today, I think it's like FF7 work today. So this is Miss Black. You might not be able to see it properly, it's quite dark, but, you know, she's one of our other stray cats, and she's been changing her behaviour lately. Hey, yeah. Good girl. Smokey's not happy. Reese's number 12. We're halfway there. That's another voiceover in the bank. Every time with you, Smokes, there is food there. You want more? You want more? How could you want more? Right, these are the ribeye steaks, all marinated. I used some Schwartz steak seasoning to add with it, as well as some soy sauce and Liam Perrin's Worcestershire sauce. It's not Worcester sauce. Well, you can say Worcester sauce, actually. Ignore me. But, yeah. Steaks going in the fridge. Hey, did it in one. And, now find space. I did it. Yeah, we're just on this guy and the lip sync section on this timeline. It gets a little manic because you gotta do each individual frame. This is what I'm up to. This is my day today. Pretty much working on the finale. So the avatar section right here, if anyone wants to know how this all works, is that each character has their own layer. And then if you go into this layer, they all have their own mouth movements, lip syncs right here. So Barrett's talking like that. Yeah, as you can actually see, the eyes move there. It's all on their own individual layer, and it's a lot of work. And now the flip pass is finally exporting. Yay! It's not quite a wrap to FF7 this season, but it's damn well close enough. Oh, this was 3 months. Well, I had to kind of do some more corrections with FF7, and I was just chatting with Ant, but, you know, we should be done today. Just a couple of things I'd forgotten to do. Other than that, it's doing alright. The What If Boo thing, it did okay ultimately. About 30,000 views in its first 8 hours, which is not too bad for a What If. Now I just gotta get everything ready for tomorrow's video, which is basically like a 2018 summary. And after that, it's all what ifs. Now I've just gotta figure out when I'm gonna actually record the videos. I gotta plan out like 6 videos in advance. Usually I have 3 weeks, gotta do it in 3 days. Woo! So now all I've got to do in terms of cooking dinner or supper or tea or whatever you want to call it. This is a salsa. So it's called steak salsa, this whole recipe, but this is primarily aubergine or eggplants, some peppers, courgettes, or I don't know what the equivalent is in America. Some rosemary, red onion. Just a nice little melee of mixture of things with a nice little accompaniment to go on the griddle later for some ribeye steak. I think that's a good combination. And the best thing about it is Philly's got to work late tonight. So it means I can just cook this now. It keeps really well when it's cool. And then I can just cook her steak later. And there we have it. The finished article, ribeye steak cooked rare. Rare is pretty much how I always have it. And this is the salsa, this is how it came out. So it's usually a really nice accompaniment, and you know, Philly will have her own steak, and there's plenty of the salsa left over for her. I think I'd safely say that this is one of my signature dishes, if you know what I mean. But I know you guys just want to look at the steak some more. Yeah. Yes. Doesn't that just make you really hungry?
Yay! FF7's now wrapped. Woo!
Not gonna lie, FF7, it's quite satisfying to make, but it's really, really challenging because there's a lot of layers and you're working with a lot of footage from like 1997 PS1 time. It was not intended to be made into a machinima, but dang it, we did it! So that's Season 3 all done and dusted. You guys will get to see the last episode probably the end of next week. In any case, I hope you guys are doing well, and yeah, roll on Japan now. Let's get all this stuff done. But once again, guys, take care, and one is glad to be of service.